Do you know where your towel is? Greetings, Dave here at ECBFX. Happy Towel Day, everyone. Now, some of you are probably thinking, what's he talking about? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Doug Adams, great writer, British writer, he made a series of books and radio plays and TV shows. It started off, and let's get back, Towel Day first came to being on May 25th, 2001, 2 weeks after Doug Adams died. He died on May 11th, 2001. So they made it a well, I wouldn't say a national holiday. They made it an event. There's actually towelday.org has been set up to do that. Basically, all the hoopy fruits out there want to carry their towels. Some of my friends are like, but May 25th is Star Wars Day. That May 25th, 1977 is the day that Star Wars came out. Well, you have May the 4th and Revenge of the 6th and all that stuff. To me, I've always been a Hitchhiker's fan. Doug Adams, to me, is hilarious. He waded into the PC debate back in the 90s. He said that, yes, quote, yes, while PCs are more popular than Macs, cockroaches are more popular or populous than people, and I wouldn't call them superior. Big Mac head, he loved that. Anyway, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. He started off as a radio play in 1978. Then he made it into a TV series, 1981. I do have that on DVD. It's fun to watch. And then a movie in 2005 with Morgan Freeman and Mos Def. I think I'm popping that into the DVD player tonight. When Doug wrote the books, he did it very cheekily. He had fun with it. Right on the front of it, it's the omnibus is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, a trilogy in 5 parts. So right there, you know what you're getting into. First book, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, introduced all the characters. Book 2, The Restaurant at the End of the Universe. Book 3, Life, the Universe, and Everything. Book 4, So Long and Thanks for All the Fish. And Book 5, Mostly Harmless. If you read the books, you'll just get a lot of this. A lot of the things that they mentioned there are in through the first book in a bit. The movie really helped bring everything out. The fun thing about Doug Adams and his the things he made is even the radio play was different from time to time. You know, there's one version, then there's another version, then there's a third version, a fourth version, fifth. He just had a lot of fun with it. So change this, change this, change this, change this. One thing I really enjoyed is last year my youngest had to do an independent book study, and she said, I think I want to do Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Here you go, proud father moment. And she loved it. She thought it was great, the first book. She doesn't like to read, so for her to get onto the other 4 was not something she was going to do, but she did enjoy the first one. And now to wrap this up, if people are wondering, what towel, what towel, what, I don't get it. I haven't read the books, I haven't seen the movies, which you should see. But let me just summarize this from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. A towel, it says, is about the most massively useful thing an interstellar hitchhiker can have. Partly it has great practical value. You can wrap it around you for warmth as you bound across the cold moons of Janglan Beta. You can lie on it in the brilliant marble-sanded beaches of Sanctragenius 5, inhaling the heady sea vapors. You can sleep under it beneath the stars which shine so redly on the desert world of Kakrafun. Use it to sail a mini-raft down the slow, heavy River Moth. Wet it for use in hand-to-hand combat. Wrap it around your head to ward off the noxious fumes, or avoid the gaze of the ravenous bug-bladder beast of Trawl. Such a mind-bogglingly stupid animal, it assumes that if it can't see you, if you can't see it, it can't see you. Daft as a bush, but very, very ravenous. You can wave your towel in emergencies as a stress signal, and of course, dry yourself off with it if it still seems clean enough. More importantly, a towel has immense psychological value. For some reason, if a strag being a non-hitchhiker, discovers that a hitchhiker has his towel with him, he will automatically assume that he is also in possession of a toothbrush, face flannel, soap, tin of biscuits, flask, compass, map, ball of string, gnat spray, wet weather gear, spacesuit, etc., etc. Furthermore, the strag will then happily lend the hitchhiker any of these or a dozen other items that the hitchhiker might accidentally have lost. What this drag will think that if any man who can hitch the length and breadth of the galaxy, rough it, slum it, struggle against terrible odds, win through, and still knows where his towel is clearly a man to be reckoned with. Hence a phrase that is passed into hitchhiking slang, as in, hey, you sassed that hoopy frood forward prefect? There's a frood who really knows where his towel is. Sass is to know, to be aware of, meet, have sex with. Hoopy, really together guy. A frood, a really amazingly together guy. That's it for today. Happy Towel Day, everyone. Thanks for checking in. We will see you again.